In this video, we're going to talk about Pythagorean's theorem. So what we can do is give a triangle, a right angle triangle, names for the three sides. Now what makes it a right angle triangle is that one of the corners is 90 degrees, or a right angle. And actually the Pythagorean's theorem only works for right angle triangles. So if you got something like this, Pythagorean's theorem would not work. Okay, so we have to use it only on right angled triangles. And this is how it works. Pythagorean figured out that we can relate the three sides of the triangle by this equation. A squared plus b squared equals c squared, where a, b, and c are these sides of the triangle. So it doesn't really matter actually where you put a and b when you're filling in the equation, because it's just a squared plus b squared. It doesn't matter if it's b squared plus a squared or vice versa. The most important thing, actually the only important thing, is that you put this, the longest side, which is called the hypotenuse. So C is the hypotenuse. C is the hypotenuse, and it's the longest side, and it's across from the 90-degree angle. And that is the most important thing. So let's actually try this question here. So we know that A is going to equal 2 and B is equal to 3.5. Doesn't really matter which one we choose. Okay, I could have said B is equal to 2 and A is equal to 3.5. The question would still come out right, so it doesn't matter. What does matter is that we know that we don't know what C is. Okay, so when we set up the equation a squared plus b squared is equal to c squared, we know that we're going to fill in 2 squared plus 3.5 squared is equal to c squared. And we're going to solve for c. So 4 plus, let's see, 12.25 is equal to c squared. So then 16.25 is equal to c squared. We're going to take the square root of each of those. So then c is equal to 4.03 centimeters. So that's how long that side is. That side is 4.03 centimeters. Okay, now let's try this one. So in this one, we're actually given the hypotenuse. So we got to figure out our formula a little bit differently. So we're going to set a equal to 5, b we don't know, and c is equal to 7 feet. Okay? Now I could have said b is equal to 5 and a we don't know. It doesn't matter. Okay? We're just solving for one of the other side. Okay? So our formula is a squared plus b squared is equal to c squared. So we're going to fill it in. So we have 5 squared plus b squared is equal to 7 squared. So 25 plus b squared is equal to 49. Now what we need to do is get b by itself. So just like the algebra we had in last lesson, we're going to move the 25 over to here. So b squared, actually maybe I should show the step here. Why don't I do that? So to move the 25 over, we're going to subtract 25 from this side, right? Which cancels that out, but we always have to do the same thing on the other side. So we took away 25 on this side of the equation to get rid of the 25, and we have to do the same thing on the other side. All we're doing is moving this over using algebra. So then b squared is equal to 49 minus 25, so that's equal to 24. So to get b by itself, we still need to square root it to get rid of the square. So b is equal to the square root of 24, which is 4.9 feet. So that's how long this side here is. It's 4.9 feet. And that's how you do it.